Jungkook and HYBE are in a major conflict. ARMY panics and demands answers. Hello fans. The calm before the storm. Some stories don't begin with loud declarations. They begin in whispers, the kind that echo louder than any scream. Jungkook. A name known across continents. A symbol of discipline, growth, and artistic brilliance. He didn't just rise through the ranks, he shattered the ceiling. He wasn't just a member of a group, he became a global symbol of what an individual could achieve when given a stage. And now, that very stage seems to be the battlefield. Because behind the perfection of K-pop's polished exterior, quiet tension is brewing. One that could change everything. The foundation, a relationship built over time. Jungkook was only 13 when he joined Big Hit Entertainment, now known as HYBE. He grew up within its walls. His adolescence, his identity, and his dream were all shaped under its system. HYBE and BTS had a symbiotic relationship. The boys gave everything they had, and HYBE built a global empire with their blood, sweat, and tears. For years, the system worked. The group's unity, the label's structure, the coordinated machine, it all functioned seamlessly. But with time, as each member began to mature, explore solo paths, and realize their individual voices, cracks started to appear. And Jungkook, HYBE's crown jewel, has become the epicenter of that pressure. The cracks in the glass, early signs of friction. It didn't happen overnight. But ARMY noticed. ARMY always notices. Small inconsistencies began to appear in Jungkook's professional pattern. Solo promotions lacking official support. Delayed media communication from HYBE. Little to no promotional campaigns for major solo achievements. Repeated collaborations with external teams, producers, stylists, and creatives not tied to HYBE. These weren't just minor managerial oversights. They felt intentional. Almost as if someone was stepping away from the system. Then came the cryptic post. One that sent shockwaves across every fan base. Sometimes silence doesn't mean peace. It means resistance waiting for the right moment. Within minutes, it was deleted. But the internet never forgets. And neither does ARMY. Behind the curtains, what insiders are saying. Several unnamed sources, former HYBE staff, industry insiders, even anonymous members of marketing teams, began speaking to reporters and fan forums alike. One former staff member claimed, Jungkook has outgrown the traditional idol structure. He wants control. He wants to lead. And the label isn't used to letting go of the wheel. Another insider explained that negotiations between Jungkook's team and HYBE had been ongoing for months, especially regarding distribution rights, global partnerships, and creative independence. Some even suggest that Jungkook is building his own creative collective, one that allows him full control over his visuals, sound, and brand identity. The implications? He might be preparing to walk away from the only agency he's ever known. The fallout. ARMY reacts to the rumors. When the rumors exploded across Twitter, Reverse, TikTok, and YouTube, ARMY didn't hold back. The hashtag #ProtectJungkook surged to #1 in 17 countries. Other tags followed. #FreeJK. #HyBeans were used. #We trust you Jungkook. #Jungkook deserves better. From Asia to the Americas, fans began organizing. Massive LED billboards in Seoul with messages of support. Protest posters outside HYBE headquarters. Spaces with tens of thousands of participants discussing theories and strategies. Financial donations toward independent fan campaigns urging transparency from HYBE. Fans weren't just worried. They were mobilizing. Fiercely, passionately, and globally. One tweet that summed it up best read. Jungkook gave HYBE everything. If they don't give him freedom, we will give him wings. The HYBE dilemma: power, silence, and strategy. HYBE has said nothing. No statement. No denial. No confirmation. But silence is a statement. Financial analysts noted a 2.7% drop in HYBE's stock the day the rumors trended. Investor boards lit up with concerns about the company's dependency on Jungkook's global brand value. According to a Forbes editorial, HYBE is facing a new kind of risk. When an artist becomes bigger than the system, control becomes impossible. And Jungkook has become the system itself. At this point, HYBE isn't managing an idol. They're dealing with a global brand who could walk into any boardroom in Los Angeles, London, or Tokyo and sign a billion-dollar deal overnight. And they know it. The world watches industry giants make their move. As the tension escalates, music giants across the globe are paying attention. According to insider sources, Columbia Records has reportedly reached out through intermediaries. Universal Music Group is monitoring the situation. Sony and Apple Music are quietly placing bids for global solo partnerships. Even luxury brands are asking if Jungkook will remain under HYBE's management or become fully independent. Everyone wants a piece of him. And why not? He's not just a K-pop artist anymore. He's a fashion icon, a commercial powerhouse, a global voice. What happens next? The scenarios unfold. At this moment, three major paths are possible. Scenario 1, reconciliation and power shift. HYBE restructures its relationship with Jungkook, giving him full autonomy over his brand, music, and promotional direction, essentially forming a hybrid artist label dynamic. Scenario 2, independent empire. Jungkook creates his own label, backed by global investors. He signs distribution deals directly with US and Asian media giants, becoming a truly global independent artist. Scenario 3, break and rebirth. He walks away entirely. No HYBE. No ties. He rebuilds from scratch, reintroducing himself to the world, on his own terms. The heart of it all, why this moment is bigger than business. For fans, this isn't about contracts, charts, or corporate strategy. It's about justice. It's about respect. It's about an artist finally asking for the one thing he's always given away, control. Jungkook gave them everything. His youth. His identity. His health. His privacy. He let them shape his every step for over a decade. Now, all he wants is freedom. And that's not rebellion. That's growth. A golden Maknae no longer. Jungkook is now the master of his destiny. A message to every army. To every ARMY watching. This is the moment. Not just for Jungkook, but for us. If he stays, we support. If he leaves, we follow. If he falls, we lift him. If he fights, we shield him. Because we're not here for the system. We're not here for the company. We are here for the boy who sang through our heartbreaks, danced through our darkest days, and smiled through our screams when we needed it most. That boy is now a man. And that man is now making a choice. Let's be his home, no matter where he goes. What do you think? Is this conflict real? Do you believe Jungkook will step away from HYBE? Comment below. Share your thoughts. And don't forget, this is more than music. It's a revolution of artistic freedom. Like, share, and subscribe for the next deep dive into the untold stories behind the spotlight. Wherever Jungkook goes, we go with him.